you guys ready for this? We have spoilers up ahead. You guys are going to fucking lose your shit. So with that being said, let's get into it, baby! Woo! Let's do this motherfucker down! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and Pokemon fans of the world, it's your boy MEGACRASHER, coming at you pumped up, coming at you hardcore, coming at you guys back again once again with a brand new video. Now, first things first, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to sincerely apologize for the lateness here of this video. I just got home from work, and I just gotta say, man, like, what a long-ass day. But with that being said, I always say better late than never. Let's get into this video. Let's aim for 35 likes, because we have some crazy ass news in regards to Pokemon Go. We are on the Sylph Road Reddit page, and it is clear that we have ourselves another Pokemon Go Datamine of sorts, and we got some really juicy reveals. So with that being said, let's do this! Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so to whet your appetite, I'm sorry to say, but it's less than exciting stuff, but nonetheless, it's still stuff that is on a need-to-know basis. It pertains to fixes. Number one, we got raid lobby fixes. So adding to the lobby count bug fixes that were added in the previous versions, a few more changes were made to the lobby in the patch. So take a look if you notice anything different. I didn't exactly get the chance to yet, so I'll get back to you guys when, if I notice any changes. So moving on to number two, notifications for EX raids that get canceled. In the last round of EX raid tests, several Mewtwo raids had to be called off at the last second, and I can imagine that there was a lot of people that were pretty pissed about that, and I can't blame them whatsoever, because the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, is that, like, when these EX raid passes first were announced, they were encouraging people to buy raid pass, or at least go as far as to participate in more raid pass, I should say raid battles. And the thing is that if you are to participate in more than one a day, it would require for you to put money into the game and buy a raid pass to be able to keep on going. And the fact is that for them to cancel at the last second, man, I can absolutely understand 100% as to why people would be pissed off, as I would be too. But with that being said, let's keep going. Presumably due to feedback from some venues, the larger crowds EX raids can draw appear to be a concern for Niantic. Okay, but is that kind of something that either you thought of, you know, like afterwards when this announcement took place, or was it just something that completely slipped your mind? Because see, here's the thing, man, is that if you remember back to the first ever Pokemon Go trailer, it was one of the first ever Pokemon Go trailers. If you remembered Mewtwo that was in New York City, there was crowds and crowds upon people, you know, getting ready to battle this thing in a raid battle. So, I mean, here's the thing, man, is that, like, when it comes to big announcements like that, you gotta be prepared for the numbers. You gotta be prepared for what's to come. Don't just drop things on us and then take it back the last second when we invest all that hard work and money into that shit, man. You dirty, man. You dirty Niantic for doing that shit. Shame on you. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back into the article here. So one, they are being careful to roll out an experiment within the various countries and cultures around the world. In this APK, there are significant additions that help those who receive EX raid passes to know if an EX raid is called off. So that is actually good to know, to be honest with you. It appears that a notification will appear informing the player of vast improvement over the past simply disappearing, and I say yes. That is a vast improvement. So I say, you know what? Good job, Niantic, for fixing up some of these wrongdoings here. For, you know what I'm saying? For correcting some of these mistakes. Good on you. My hat's off to you if I was wearing a hat, but I'm not gonna put a hat on my sweaty ass hair and all that shit. Fuck that. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next portion here of this video. Alright, so now we move on to potentially new features added into the game. Number 3, passcode rewards. Months ago, Niantic added a passcode redemption box to the store GUI. Passcode redemptions have been offered at Sprint-sponsored locations since then, but this feature remains very lightly utilized and hasn't been seen, hasn't seen other momentum since its introduction. We were surprised, therefore, to see tweaks to the passcode box reference. Might we see soon some of these rewards upon redemption passcodes? Like, basically what I'm trying to say is, are we going to be seeing these passcode redemption rewards again? I certainly hope so, man, because that would give more players incentive to go out and play the game and go to the venues that have the passcodes or something like that. Like, I don't exactly know off the top of my head how these passcodes work 100%, most likely because I never had a passcode before. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to number 4, AR features. Not much to go on here, but a small tweak appeared adding a new AR service. This could mean nothing, or it could show traction towards new AR features such as teased AR Playground mode, which might leverage Apple's new ARK-IT library. What the fuck? What the hell? Are you serious? Okay. I gotta say, I'm 100% curious to see what these AR features are, okay? So, coming up next, we've got new performance testing infrastructure. So, Niantic has several staging levels on different server hosts. For example, for one release, one for Q&A before release, one for nightly builds, etc, etc, etc. New in this APK are references to a whole new staging environment, apparently designed to test performances. Not exactly sure what that's all about, but I'm definitely curious about that. We're glad to see this becoming more and more a priority. Like I said, I don't exactly know much about this, but I'm excited to see it nonetheless, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, let's move on to the next section of this video. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we get to the anti-cheat measures portion of this video. Trigger warning, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing, man, I'm just here to deliver the news. Don't shoot the messenger, please! But the thing of it is, ladies and gentlemen, for over a year, we've heard many travelers on the road, and even Ingress players wonder why Niantic did not request the list of installed apps and checked for a blacklist of installed GPS spoofing apps. I kind of wonder that myself. But anyways, the simple answer is that this is not technically possible without jailbreaking, which the vast majority of Pokemon Go players are not. Apple closed the loophole that allowed easily checking this back on iOS 9 in 2015, as far as Dromp's memory recalls anyways. Nevertheless, an app blacklist tool has appeared in Pokemon Go. Oh, shit! Are you kidding? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's gonna be crazy. So, with that being said, this holds a lot of potential to actually put the first meaningful dent in GPS spoofing, assuming Niantic has truly found a way to leverage an app blacklist. Now, I gotta say, I never thought about that concept before, but it sounds pretty damn sexy if you ask me. I mean, come on, you gotta give it to them for coming up with something like that. I mean, come on. But anyways, keep in mind though that this is not something generally accepted as possible, so we'll certainly be following this anti-cheat measure with great interest, and I will be too, man. If there's anything that crops up on this, then I'll be sure to let you guys know in a Mega Crasher Insanity style kind of video, man. But anyways, let's keep on going with this shit. So with that being said, where was I at? Okay, so perhaps Niantic will require an otherwise opt-in only process, which might reveal this data. Time will only tell, baby. But we got more to talk about here. On notable approach that might be employed with an anti-cheat app blacklist would be to simply flag accounts rather than prevent play until a large or automatic / rolling ban wave hits. At any rate, GPS spoofing just got even more dangerous. Oh shit! No! You might get exposed, man. Okay, I suck at playing the exposed music a cappella, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for this? We have spoilers up ahead. You guys are going to fucking lose your shit. So with that being said, let's get into it, baby! Woo! Ha 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 ha! Ladies and gentlemen, it is Gen 3 hype time! Yes! Oh shit! Gen 3 Pokemon sounds are in effect. New in APK are the sound files for the cries of Gen 3 Pokemon. And this includes all species up to Deoxys. It is the real deal, travelers! Oh shit, this is awesome! And coming up next, new Gen 3 badge. Alongside the Kanto Gen 1 and Johto Gen 2 badges, a new badge is now referenced in the code called Badge Pokedex Entry Gen 3. Tough to misinterpret this one, man. And yes, I agree wholeheartedly, man. Oh, shit. I just gotta say, things just got fucking real big time. You know what I mean? Oh my god, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So, coming up next, Halloween event. A new designation for Halloween 2017 has appeared. Interestingly, this metadata is included near the other Pokemon variants, leading us to postulate that we might just see a Halloween variant this holiday. Keep an eye out for any special variants, travelers. But if not, at least we now have official confirmation that the Halloween event is in motion. Oh, shit. And I just gotta say, man, that Halloween, it's gotta be my favorite holiday of the year, man, because, like, it's so crazy, it's so good. And Halloween music, speaking of good, finally, some new music may be on the way. A new entry has appeared called Halloween Night Music, hinting that one of two things may be about to happen in the Halloween event. Number one, a new Halloween map style may appear at night, or number two, new Halloween music may play during the event, or perhaps just on Halloween? Like, I just gotta say, I'm absolutely excited for that. Fortunately, to help clear things up a bit, we dug into the audio files and found a new one of interest. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, a Lavender Town night theme. So get ready, travelers, it is about to get spooky. And I just gotta say, Lavender Town, like, you couldn't have picked a better theme than that, man. Like, Lavender Town. Lavender Town. Just mentioning that town just brings back so many crazy and spooky memories, man. Woo! It is absolutely crazy. We can barely wait, travelers, and I agree with that notion 100%. With the Gen 3 sound files and species entries now firmly in our client app, and the new new splash screen showing Gen 3 species in the Halloween aesthetic, we're putting our money on Gen 3 in time or during the Halloween event. Dude, Gen 3 is not that far away. It's not that far away, man. Oh, shit. And bringing in the Lavender Town theme will be some sweet, sweet nostalgia. I agree with that 100%, ladies and gentlemen. I can't wait to head out and get spooked with you all. Travel Safe Executive drops! But ladies and gentlemen, we are not even through with this video. We're gonna jump on a Cerebi just to further drive the point home when it comes to the Halloween event. So let's do this! Woo! That's right, ladies and gentlemen, even Cerebi is reporting on this, man. So when it comes to Cerebi, it is a very trusted site without a shadow of a doubt. There's very, very little room for error when it comes to these guys. These guys are on top. I love you, Cerebi. Thank you for this shit. But anyways, Pokemon Go. The next event for Pokemon Go has been announced. This update provides various bug fixes. However, data mining of the patch has revealed that the first Generation 3 Pokemon are to hit the game around the Halloween update. Dude, the new load screen has been found within it, and it showcases Sableye, Duskull, Dusclops, Shuppet, and Bayonet, while the trainer has a Mimikyu-based hat. That is just too much right there. That is just too much. A Mimikyu-based hat. Oh my god, that's just so crazy. That's so fucking crazy right there, man. I just can't believe this shit. We'll provide full details on the inclusion of Gen 3 Pokemon as and when they come. I can honestly say this, man, like, Gen fucking 3, like, dude, Pokemon Go has just got more interesting without a doubt. And the thing of it is, man, we're not even through with Gen 2 yet, because the thing is, man, is that we still have Suicune to come down to our area in Nova Scotia, Canada, and I need to get 100 IV of that shit, man, and they better release trading, because here's the thing, man, is that one way or another, by hook or by crook, I need to get that 100 IV Suicune. I have to. It's literally my end goal when it comes to Gen 2 Pokemon Go. And then I could literally be like a T-Rex and, you know, just happily, like, mosey on into the woods and retire from playing the game until Gen 3 is released in full. And then I wake up from hibernation and I pursue my end goal for Gen 3, that being 100 IV Metagross. Can you imagine the power and the brokenness of that Pokemon? I can't wait for that shit to be dropped, man. So with that being said, guys, I want to say thank you all very much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed this crazy ass ride like I did, man, then make sure you smash the hell out of the like button. It's also, like I said at the beginning of the program, let's aim for 35 likes. And if you want more content like this, then make sure you subscribe and support and stay positive, man. And don't forget to turn on notifications either, because I am just fucking, oh god. I am just, honestly, I am so hyped right now, man. It's just like, oh my god. Oh god, this is just too much right now. This is honestly just too much. Like, I feel like that my heart's gonna burst because I'm so happy, you know what I mean? But anyways, guys, with that said, turn on notifications, that way you guys be the first to know when you see me upload next. And ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time ever viewing my content and you have yet to subscribe, well then what are you waiting for, man? Subscribe to the most insane Poketuber that there is to be! And join our community of almost, because we're on our way up to 10,000 amazing people subscribed, man. We are almost at 5,400. Can we make it, man? Can we make it to 5.5k amazing people subscribed by Halloween, man? I think we can, man, but I can't do it without all you amazing people. We can't do it without all of your amazing support, so thank you for watching. Much love, you cool cats, and I will see you next upload.